Hello everyone. This is my second time eating in the Suria KLCC mall. Anyway, this is going to be a foodie video, and last time I ate some Japanese food. This time I'm eating some vegetarian Indian food, and so far it smells really good, and I hope it will be super delicious. So let's just give you a view of it here. Okay, so this right here, this is that is mashed potatoes. This here is chickpeas, and this here is rice. So rice to me is nothing really very special, but the Indian food, you know, the potatoes and the chickpeas should be nice. And this is kind of the receipt. Near the bottom it says 10.05, but they just charged me 10. And the people there, I just kind of picked these items individually, and anyway, so the pricing was just kind of random, I think. But in any case, it was 10 ringgit, and I got basically two sides and rice, which I think was fine. So anyway, I want to I'm going to be eating this meal and give you some commentary, and then when I'm done, I'm going to show you the outside of the restaurant. Okay. So again, this is the those are the mashed potatoes, and they should be quite tasty. And by the way, this happens to be Southern Indian food. I asked one of the employees. So these are mashed potatoes, but they're not just mashed potatoes, they're Indian mashed potatoes. And they're quite unique. I'm not sure if you can tell, but there are spices in here, and I don't know what else. It's not just potatoes, but anyway, so I'm getting excited to eat this. Yes, that is really, really good. It's quite spicy though. There's a lot of peppers in there. Have another bite of this here, mashed potatoes. And I have to say, it's quite delicious. Yeah, so Deepavali was, when was Deepavali? Deepavali was on Tuesday, so quite recently. In any case, though, I really love Indian food. And Malaysia and Singapore are two places you can get really good Indian food, outside of course, India. But there's many ethnic Indians here, so they've brought their food along with them. Their food recipes and so on. Okay, so now for the chickpeas. It does look kind of like, it looks, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it does look kind of like curry. But in any case, it looks super delicious. I'm gonna try here and show you. Okay, so this is what, yeah, I guess it's just kind of like a curry with chickpeas. Oh goodness, that's really spicy. Like in here, there's like some really strong peppers. It's maybe not so easy to see because of maybe the curry kind of engulfs it, but definitely there's a lot of spices in here and peppers. Okay, so now instead of just eating all the items individually, I'm gonna mix them. So I just had some potatoes with the chickpeas. Now I'm gonna put rice. And pardon the angling, it's a little bit difficult to take a video of food when you're also using the selfie camera. But doing my best here. Okay, so I'm going to, oh goodness. Anyway, I want to mix the rice and the different things together because I think they taste better together. And it is very, very delicious in my opinion. And I'm glad I chose this place. It's because I love Indian food. And unfortunately I didn't go to Little India on Deepavali just because I had work to do. And I didn't eat Indian food on Deepavali, but having Indian food now, 1 or 2 days after, so I think it's okay. But interestingly, I did see some fireworks on Deepavali, and I could see them. So I'm living in a place in Kuala Lumpur, pretty close to the KL Tower and Petronas Towers, and I could see fireworks from pretty far away, and also I could hear some large bangs. I think some people had their own sort of improvised fireworks, but then there was kind of official fireworks. And again, this is the food. So some people, I've kind of noticed that some people who aren't, ethnically Indian or didn't grow up in eating Indian food, some people, love Indian food like me, and some just don't really like spicy food so much. I know some people who unfortunately don't like Indian food, in part because they don't like spicy food. I mean, not all Indian food is spicy, but certainly a lot of it is. And this food really has been quite delicious. So, as I've mentioned, I'm in Suria KLCC Mall, and this is part of, well, it's connected to the Petronas Towers, and actually part of it is inside, or just, in any case, it's connected to the building. So you can walk right from the Petronas Towers to here. And the mall is actually quite big. There's other entrances as well, not just from the Petronas Towers. Okay, so mostly I'm done with the food, but I did want to show you the I wanted to show you the restaurant before I run out of time. The restaurant is pretty nice, so I'm going to be walking pretty quickly so I can show you the restaurant. Okay, so the restaurant is called Saravana Bhatvan. Okay, so that's the restaurant. I hope you enjoyed this video, and look forward to more videos. Thank you.